Our next case study for Facebook is the New York Times Facebook page. So New York Times does a couple of things on Facebook really well, and the first thing is right in front of us here. They do an excellent job of using this cover photo up the top. It changes a lot, and it's always a really great photo that sort of draws people in. Now, what they do in terms of posting is fairly straightforward. They just post a few news articles every day, and they actually don't post that often. So you can see this was 5 hours ago, this was 9, this was 18, and that was yesterday. So for a news service, they're not really using Facebook to get all their news out there straight away, but they are posting enough on Facebook that people can interact with the brand. Now, the really interesting thing about this profile, though, is not the posts or the pictures. It's actually over on the right-hand side here. It's the timeline. New York Times uses the Facebook timeline better than any other brand that I've seen, and I'll show you why. I'll just click on the side here and go down to Founded. And it actually takes me all the way back to 1851, and it gives me a picture of the first volume of what was then called New York Daily Times. And as I scroll up, and you can click on things to kind of open up the various years, it says things like there was a change of name, Lincoln's assassination, and you can actually have a look at that issue of the Times. And I might just go back up to the top here, and I'll flick forward to, say, the 40s, because I think there'll be some more pictures. I mean, just a whole bunch of really amazing kind of pictures showing the history of the New York Times. This is such an asset for the New York Times to have this kind of history, and they use it so well on the Facebook timeline. And for any business that's been around, like a local business that's been around for a while, there's some real novelties here. For local Canberra businesses, for example, if you can show some sort of evolution over time of your business, whether it's even from the 80s or the early 90s to now, people love that kind of nostalgia. People love to see, how areas have changed, how businesses have changed, how branding has changed. And it's something that New York Times might be doing on a massive scale, but a lot of businesses that have got some history could really take this example and apply the principles with very little difficulty.